For Josh Baskin, life was a little unfair.
Told you to take out the garbage.
You're gonna miss the bus.
I'm gonna tell you again, Josh. Joshua Baskin.
Josh!
Until he made a little wish.
I wish I were big.
Sweetheart, it's 7:30. Are you up? Josh!
20th Century Fox presents Tom Hanks. Big.
I turned into a grown-up, Mom. I made this wish on a machine, and it turned me into a grown-up.
So now what?
You get a job.
Cannot get a job.
I play with all of this stuff, and then I tell them what I think.
And they pay you for that? Suckers!
Vice President? He's only been here a week.
See that girl over there in the red? She'll wrap her legs around you so tight you'll be begging for mercy.
Well, I'll stay away from her then.
I loved your ideas on the squeezy doll line.
Thanks.
What were you like when you were younger?
Oh, well, I wasn't much different. Eject your seat!
Who are you? I'm his girlfriend. I want to spend the night with you.
Do you mean sleep over?
Yeah.
Okay. But I get to be on top.
What is so special about Baskin?
He's a grown-up.
How do I feel about what?
How do you feel about me?
You're only young once.
This is important!
I'm your best friend. What's more important than that, huh?
But for Josh,
I miss my family, Susan, and I want to go home.
Oh my God, you're married.
it just might last a lifetime. You'll never forget Tom Hanks.
It's beluga.
In Big.
When the McAllister family left on their Christmas vacation,
Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it.
they forgot one small thing.
Have yourself
A terrible feeling. Did you lock up?
let yourself be light.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
What else could we be forgetting?
Our troubles will be ours.
Kevin!
Home Alone.
Police in the northern suburbs are on the lookout for a pair of burglars who are calling themselves the Wet Bandits.
We know that you're in there.
It's Santa Claus and his elf.
Get off my property.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Where's your mother?
My mom's in the car.
Where's your father?
He's at work.
What about your brothers and sisters?
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
Can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
He's a kid. I mean, what can a kid do to us?
Kids are stupid. I know I was.
You still are, Marv.
This is it.
I don't care if I have to get out on your runway and hitchhike. I am going to get home to my son.
Yes! Where are you, you little creep? I'm gonna kill that kid! Why'd you take your shoes off?
Why are you dressed like a chicken?
Gus Polinski, Polka King of the Midwest. If you have to get to Chicago, we'll gladly drive you.
Hey, guys.
Yesterday, he was just a kid. But tonight, he's a home security system.
You guys give up or you're thirsty for more?
From John Hughes,
You know, I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
a family comedy without the family. Home Alone.
Are you here all alone?
I'm 8 years old. You think I'd be here alone? I don't think so.
Directed by Chris Columbus, coming November 16th.
Today is a wonderful day. Today is the day I get to tell you the story of Christmas in the land of LoL. Oh yes, here we are. This is the Wizard of LoL Christmas special, voicing the Christmas tree. Our story begins in a house with some children and a pine tree. In the house there lived the evil presence of a very evil man named John Smith. The little ones were forced under the wickedness of the evil man, forcing them to eat the most disgusting food ever, while John Smith was able to eat very nice food. The children had no toys, no friends or presents or anything. They had a friend, the pine tree. They named Mrs. Weedy Shrimp. Yes, Weedy Shrimp, because the kids believed the tree was magical, and somehow it would save them from the evil clutches of John Smith. John Smith even tricked the mayor. He would put on clothes to the children. That way, the money would neither go towards his own savings, and the mayor would give John Smith the money for his own wickedness. "Here's the money I owe you," said the mayor. "Thank you very much for the money," says John Smith. When the mayor leaves, John Smith would look at the children and then, boom, take off the clothes for the mayor's next visit. The poor children. Soon they were under the evilness of John Smith once more. John Smith used all the money he could to play Go Fish with his friends. "I am about to win Go Fish," says the man with the cigar. "I like laughing," says the lady with the drink. "Oh, I will win soon," says John Smith, holding the best card in the entire game. And soon the children were unfortunately so lonely. They once had a dog that they thought was made of licorice, but then licorice unfortunately had to go to the pound. Why? Because no one would take care of the dog. But he was able to escape the evil strings of John Smith, and the children would clap so badly like this. They would clap very badly. A train came into town. While they were repairing the train from evilness of some kind, from some wickedness,
"I have come. I have your package ready for you,"
says the man with your package. Says the man with your package? Oh, never mind.
"So the mission is clear, Ian Michael. You will infiltrate John Smith's evil fortress 2 miles away from here. My secretary will have to nod and keep an eye on the children inside. We must not let John Smith do anything bad to the children, or even steal the sacred treasure of LoL. Drop my secretary off into the house, and you will be off to John Smith's evil fortress. Be careful. Good luck, Ian Michael."
Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, you. We have come here for you. Of course you're here. Now, what is your business with me? I've come here to drop off my sister. You have to drop off your sister. She is going to help you out, take care of the children, to work for me by orders of the mayor. That's right, Mr. Smith. Don't worry about me. I'm really good with kids. Ah, yes, the mayor. The mayor wants me, John Smith, to help this woman. Of course. He also said it would be helpful if you take care of these 2 children. I will also take care of the children, and the 2 children that you have. That will be just fine. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith. I am off on a business trip. A Christmas business trip. Wait a minute. Don't you... forget it. Now get out of my sight. Goodbye, sis, and goodbye, children. Be good now. Come with me inside. Oh yes, secretary, don't forget, on Christmas Eve, tell John Smith... Okay, goodbye. Now, this is where you will sleep. This is just fine, Mr. Smith. I'll put that mattress down for me to sleep and the children to sleep on the bed.
Hold it right there. You aren't going to be sleeping with the children in this room. The children will stay with the other children, understand?
I'm sorry.
Come with the children. Follow me. Another thing. You are going to do chores for me. In fact, your brother looks suspicious enough. So I'm going to make sure you're not so suspicious at all. Besides, changing your clothes isn't going to do much of a thing. Now go downstairs and make me dinner. On the double.
As you wish, Mr. Smith. I sure hope they can survive the wrath of John Smith. I must contact Ian Michael soon, before anything happens to the children.
The secretary named Sabrina. She was unfortunately inside the house of John Smith. John Smith would do anything to get the children to talk into finding out the source of the magical tree known as Mrs. Weedyshrimp. And soon, fate will have to destroy John Smith in the end, if it ever happens. Forever.
Now, children, this is your room. Say hello to the other children here. Now, children, these two new children are going to be in their best behavior, alright? And that means you are all going to obey each other. I want you to tell me by the next hour the source of Mrs. Weedyshrimp, or else.
What do we do? Come, let's go to bed. Put the light, quick! No! Don't look at it, wicked idiot! No!
Oh, hi, children. Okay. Where's the tree? Wait, is it that tree? It's right there. Really? Oh! What's so funny about a tree? It's the tree that kind of helped us. Mrs. Weedyshrimp takes care of us, you know. He's the one that will save us from the evil wickedness from John Smith. Are you paying attention to me? You look like you're just, staring up in space. As I was saying, this tree is the source of life. Mrs. Weedyshrimp was created in the form of those kids are having too much fond of that tree.
Why can't they pay attention to me, John Smith?
I don't want power on the children. I want the power from the tree, Mrs. Weedyshrimp. Here in the land of find out the source. But how? I must talk to the girl. I must talk to that sister of that man.
And soon Christmas time came, and John Smith was preparing his ways of trying to find the source of Weedyshrimp, while all the townsfolk were getting ready for Christmas. And then the mayor dropped by the house.
John Smith, I have some wonderful news. This year I'm able to give more money for your Christmas. I have enough money to give the children new clothes, and still some for this Christmas season. Here you go, John Smith. Here is the 2 bags. One for the toys and one for the children's Christmas. And that way, we'll be able to split the money hand in hand.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mayor. What could I have done without...
But don't forget about our benefits.
Benefits. Sabrina, the undercover secretary, was involved with them, and John Smith hated her for it.
Off to the office, goodbye.
Well, John Smith, don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. Look at me! I know just what to do. Ha! Ha! Ha 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 hey, ha! 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 Tonight's the night that I get to win.
You ever won?
No, goldfish.
Ah, dang it.
No!
What?
I'm
Great Scott! John
That's
Smith!
right, John Smith. Now you can play cards.
Lost everything. Well, I'm crap out of luck.
Who's gonna beat me now?
How about now?
No! Yeah! Oh no, I can't believe I lost the money. I can't tell her. That girl, Sabrina, she must not know a thing. Not yet. Not yet at all. No, wait. I have to pretend. She must not know everything. Good morning, Mr. Smith.
Just shut up right now.
What are you talking about?
You have no authority over me.
I don't understand. What are we gonna do? The children aren't gonna be going out to the luncheon.
Sabrina, I hereby banish you forever. You have spoiled those children up with that tree.
Because you don't want the mayor to see the children without any new clothes, John Smith.
How could you just... All right. Well, now you know. And now you know you can't tell those children anything, or else you will die. And I mean it.
Mark my words, John Smith. Someday, but not today, you will be defeated by fate itself.
Shut up!
Children, would you mind coming upstairs with me? I have to tell you something very important.
It's a message!
French fries are now forbidden.
I actually know who is really behind everything.
John Smith!
Hello, officer.
I need your help.
What do you want?
Alright then. There is a Christmas tree named Mrs. Weedy Shrimp. He is the impenetrable source of the evil power I must contain. The children have gone so fond of him, and the weird lady named Sabrina has been quite fond of children too. Her brother is suspicious. He looks exactly like Ian Michael, the evil person that must not enter my domain. I tried to defeat him before, but it never worked out in the end. Excuse me. And I want you to arrest him, chop down that tree, and get rid of these children.
After that, what do?
Then our plan will be very successful. We'll be able to destroy everyone in the entire world. And the Wizard of LoL will be me once more. Thank you very much. Now go to bed. Actually, no. Do your duty.